Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you are all doing great. Welcome back to English classes. I am Suma Reddy, teacher of English working in a government higher primary school, Bhimasamudra, Chitradurga Taluk, Chitradurga district. Today we are going to discuss about the part 2 of Unit 2, Avoid Plastics, from Karnataka State Syllabus, Second Language English. This was dealt in the previous session where we have learnt some keywords and comprehension based questions. Okay, it is totally about the text, and in this session the part 2 will be about the activities which are prescribed based on the text, like some listening activities are there, some writing activity is also there, and one of the vocabulary activity is there, dictionary work is there, and you have project work also in this lesson. And after that we are going to deal one or two activities from Diksha app. Why one or two activities from Diksha app is, Diksha app is mainly text based, so the same questions will be repeated there also. Some of the questions or some of the activities are repeated, so I am taking the ones which are little bit different from this text. Okay, so let's move on to our activities. Instruction for you all. This is the link for the website which is providing solutions for the textbook activities. Why I am providing this web link is because once you finish reading the lesson and you are going to write comprehension based questions and all other activities in your notes, so this website will help you doing that in the completion of your notes, where in this website they have provided all the solution for all the activities, and in this website you can search from class 3 to class 12, and not only for English, you can see many subjects there. So make use of this website for completion of your notes and other doubts. Okay, so in the last session, while we are dealing with the text, I have given some of the keywords. Do you remember? Let me remind it once again because there was a gap. Let's start. Plastic, product, demonstrate, international, inexpensive, long-lasting, substance, particular, retain, material, disposable, quality, environment, surface, century, impossible, enormous, hazard, migration, damage, minimize, reduce, impact, profit, future, global warming, non-biodegradable. Why I again introduce these words? Because these are the very important words from the text. In case if you forgot them, just I wanted to recall. Okay, don't forget to learn all these words. Let's move on to the first activity, that is based on vocabulary. Here you are going to read the passage. Okay, in the passage you might have observing that there are 4 words underlined, not complete words, a part of the word is underlined. Okay, let me read it for you. People are foolish to use plastic extensively. Some people think that The argument against the use of plastic is meaningless. Only when people come to know about its threats, it will be a remarkable achievement. This awareness has to be created. Okay, let's take a look on the words which are underlined, the part of the word which are underlined. There are 4 words. In the word foolish, ISH is underlined. In the word meaningless, LESS are underlined. In the word remarkable, ABLE is underlined. In awareness, NESS is underlined. Why they underline those words? Because these are the syllables which are called as suffixes. Suffixes are the syllables which are added after the word so that it can be converted into adjective or noun. So the syllable which is added after the word is called as suffix, and you can see many suffixes like able, less, some, ous, ful, like this. These are the suffixes, and in the similar way there are prefixes also. Prefixes are the syllables which are added before the word. Okay, regular, irregular, see there we are adding before the word. Okay, the syllable which are added before the word are called prefixes, and the syllables which are added after the words are called as suffixes. Okay, one is the example for you. Comfort, this is the word. For this we have added able. Comfort, comfortable. Okay, in the similar way there is a diagram for you. In the diagram you can see in the middle of the diagram there is a circle, and in the circle you will see some of words. Okay, and around the circle there are small circles which has some of the suffixes. Okay, you have to add both, not all go with like some words take some suffixes. You have to find out which is the most suitable suffixes for each word. Okay, let's go with the first word, aware. As we have already read in the last paragraph, aware, awareness, care, as we keep on saying or frequently use, careful, be careful. Okay, careful, careful, we already know that. Comfort, comfortable, trouble, troublesome, glory, this is the exceptional word because we have to remove y and add ious to use the suffix. Okay, glory, glorious, 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 sport, sportive. Okay, in the first word we have added ness, awareness. In the second word, care, full. Third word, regard, regardless, comfort, comfortable, trouble, troublesome, glory, glorious, sport, sportive. Okay, let's once again look at the words which are being done. Okay, awareness, careful, regardless, comfortable, troublesome, glorious, sportive. Okay, let's move on to the language in use, that is G. It's about grammar. Okay, there are 5 questions and some words in the questions are underlined. look at the words. Who are you? Why are you laughing? Which pen do you want? When do you get up? How tall are you? What are the underlined words here? Who, why, which, when, how. Can you say what kind of words are these? Yes, these are question words, and we also call them as WH words, question words, or interrogatives. These are all the interrogatives or question words. Okay. Why we call them as WH words? Because all of them starts with WH. Observe each and every word. Look at the words, and each and every word there starts with WH, isn't it? Look at here. WHO, WHAT what, WHERE where, WHEN when, WHY why. This is the exceptional word. Why? Because it doesn't start with WH, but we still have W and H here. Okay, so these are the WH words or question words which are used to frame the questions. Okay, see in this picture you can see all the WH words like see, why, which, when, where, what, who, whom, and how. What is this mark? Where we use it? It is used in the interrogatives where we frame questions. At the end of assertive sentence we put full stop, and in the interrogative sentence we put question mark. This is the question mark. Okay. So on the basis of all this information, you have to fill in the blanks with suitable question words. One is done for you. Like why is plastic pollution concentrated in big cities? Here why should be underlined. Okay. Let's move to the first one. Dash did the train leave? In this question they are asking about time, so we should use when. When did the train leave? In the second part, in the second point, dash do you want from me? It is asking about thing, so we have to say what do you want from me. In the second dash, second blank, we have to write what. In the first blank, which. In the third blank, let's read that dash of the roads is shorter. When we are choosing something, we should ask with which. We should use which. Which of the roads is shorter? Okay. Dash will you reach there? It is like the first one, asking about time or day or date. It should be used like when will you reach there? Sixth one is dash is your sister crying so loudly. That is the sixth one. So it is asking about some more information. So some elaborative kind of questioning or some of the inquiries which go for in a lengthy way should be asked, like reasons or something. We should use why. Why is your sister crying so loudly? We left the fifth one. Did you observe? Yes. Dash did you come? In the bracket they have provided the some situation or the expected answer. So according to that we have to frame the question or choose the WH word. The answer should be by bus or train. When did you come? How did you come? Sorry. How did you come? When is about time. Okay. But here how they come. Okay. By what means did they come? We are asking about that. So we have to ask, how did you come? I came by bus or by train. This is the way to use WH words in the appropriate sentences or interrogatives. This is the worksheet for you where I am not going to provide you any answers. Pause the video here for 2-3 minutes. Write down all the sentences and use appropriate WH words in the blanks and make the proper interrogatives. Will you do that? Okay, let me check how many of you are going to do that. Okay. Next, we are moving to the writing section where you are expected to write some slogans. In the part 1, we have gone through so many slogans, isn't it? Did you observe? If you haven't observed, go to the part 1 and observe and write down all the slogans here. Okay, like reduce, recycle, isn't it? So less plastic, more life, isn't it? So many slogans we used. You can write the slogans which are used in the part 1 or some of the new slogans also here. Okay. Next is dictionary work. In the dictionary, you can see it is arranged in alphabetical order, isn't it? So here also you are going to do the same. Here you can see 5 sets of words. Each set has 5 words and one is done for you. Look at the example they have provided. Agony, exchange, discover, knock, inlet. So alphabetical order, A, you should start with A. Like if you have the word with starts with A, you have to look it for that. Next B, next C. Likewise, you have to look and arrange in the same way. Okay. See the answer. Agony, discover, exchange, inlet, knock. Okay. Let's solve the first one. Plastic, cheap, mold, dispose, hazard. I know you are a little bit confused. Let me clear it for you. Here are 5 words. How we should arrange in alphabetical order. Let's make it simple. Find out in these 5 words, is there any word starting with the letter A? Look at the words. No. B? No. C? Is there any word starting with the letter C? Yes. Cheap. Isn't it? You should write it first. Next is D. Is there a word starting with D? Yes. Dispose. That will be the next. E, F, G, H. Look at the word hazard. Hazard starts with H. So next is hazard. I, J, K, L, M. Look at the word mold. It starts with M. The next will be mold and N, O, P. Plastic. Look at the word plastic. It starts with P. So the proper arrangement of this word according to the alphabetical order will be, first is cheap, dispose, hazard, mold, plastic. Okay, one is done for you and all the rest you have to do it on your own. Next is a project work for you all, which is provided in the textbook. Instead of name 1, name 2, name 3, name 4, you have to write down the names of your friends or neighbors, anybody, and you have to ask 8 questions. Here you can see only 3 questions, but there are 8 questions. You have to ask the questions for all the 4 and tick them if they are doing the things. Like if we take the example of first question, Do you reuse old newspapers or boxes, etc.? For this question you have to ask all the four. If they are using the old newspapers, you have to write yes. If they are not using, you have to write no. This is the way you have to make the survey. It is based on the how you are going to reuse the thing and how you are going to protect the nature, isn't it? So this is about project work. Do the project work. So next is the activities which are from Diksha app. So yes, class 7th English second language lesson is avoid plastics. The first and second sections are about textbook. These are the, let's move to the MCQ. Okay, here you will find the blanks. Fill in the blanks activity is given here, where you have to write choose the correct word for the blanks. Okay, the chemical used in the production of plastic is, what kind of chemical it is used there? Yes, it is toxic. Yes, right, we are right. Next is plastic causes serious damage to the, where it is going to cause the serious damage. Yes, all the other three are the part of environment, so most appropriate will be environment. Let's check. Yes, we are right. The word aware takes the suffix. Yes, we have just discussed aware, awareness, so the suffix is ness. Right. Plastic is long lasting, and it is one of the quality of the plastic is easy to make, isn't it? So this is the right one. Next is the meaning of the word hazardous is dangerous. No, try again. Let's try again. The meaning of the word hazardous is, yes, of course it is dangerous. Why it is showing wrong? Right. Did I press the wrong button? Okay, plastic is one of the causes for, as mentioned in the textbook, it is one of the major reason for global warming. This should be the right answer. Yes, we are right. Use of plastic should be dash for a healthy future. What should be done? It should be minimized. We can make less use this plastic. Next is plastic stays on the earth's dash for many centuries. Where it stays? Yes, you are right. Surface. Alexander Parks demonstrated the plastic in an international exhibition in which place? London. Right. The substances of the plastic can be molded into many forms by? Yes, by the process of heating it can be molded in many forms, into many forms. Dash created the first man-made plastic. Who is that person? Yes, you are right. Alexander Parks. The suitable prefix for biodegradable is, as we have learnt in the keywords, the prefix for biodegradable is non-biodegradable. Non. Okay. See, 12 out of 12. Very good. Now let's move to the next activity, white plastics, and matching test. We'll do matching test here, where we have to match the meanings of the words or the related word to the given word. Okay. It will take a moment to load the content. Okay, here we are. We have to match words from column A with their meanings in column B. Okay, plastic is first named as park a sign, right? You have to drag this one to the first one. Okay, mold is to give a shape to. Okay, next is toxic is poisonous. You are right. Marine is related to seeds, already matched. Trouble is harm. These are the activities from Diksha. So here we came to the end of this lesson. We have dealt with the text and related activities. Please read the text again and again for the better comprehension. Learn all those words, keywords. Write down the comprehension questions along with the activities from the textbook. Hope this session will be very much useful to you all. In the next session of 7th standard English will be a poem called Awareness. So in the next session I will be dealing with the poem. So be ready for the next session. Before that, complete your notes, learn the lesson, read it as much as you can. Thank you so much. Stay home, stay safe, happy learning. And if you liked the video, subscribe and share with your friends so that everyone can get the lesson in this crisis. Okay, thank you so much all.